like the rest of us New Jersey businesses, are dealing with rising energy costs. To talk about it are Al Subbloie, CEO and co-founder of Budderfly, that's Budderfly, and Mitch Benson, Senior Vice President of Operations at Empire Portfolio Group, which operates dozens of Orangetheory Fitness locations. I have so many friends who are so properly addicted to Orangetheory. They love Orangetheory. And they're both here now to talk about how gyms are cutting waste, lowering costs, and still delivering a premium experience. Al and Mitch, good morning. Good to have you both on.
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Ken. Excited to be on the show.
Absolutely. 100%. Nice to have you both on. Long time that we've wanted to have you on to talk about this topic, so it's good to have you on now. Al, let's start with you. What does Budderfly do, and how does your energy as a service model work?
Well, Ken, starts with the problem. We're living with rising energy costs at this point, and you can actually do something about it. It costs capital, it costs money. So Budderfly makes it really simple for a customer. We invest our own capital to upgrade the facility, driving the use of energy down about 30%. We use that 30% to pay for it with our customers, but we bear all the risk. We do all the work. Customer enjoys all the benefits, and the environment ends up better, and the customers of that customer have better quality air, et cetera. So it's been a good run. We've grown tremendously in the last 8 years with a model that's very unique and revolutionary.
So the company has basically no risk at all. You come in, you're helping them out, you're improving their environment, you're saving them money, and you take a cut.
That's pretty much it, Ken. We bear the entire risk. And there's a reason why I believe in the United States, the world hasn't addressed this problem. It's too complex. So we made it really simple. We spend our own money to do it. And we only win, obviously, if we achieve efficiency goals that are reasonable and achievable. And we're doing that today in about 8,000 locations throughout the United States.
So let's before we go over to our folks from Orangetheory, what kinds of ways, give us some examples of ways, and I'm sure just talking about it, people think, well, why can't the company just do it themselves? If they could just do it themselves, they would. It's obviously an effort, and you have to know how to do it. So give us just a broad idea of what kinds of things can be upgraded or that you look to upgrade and improve in a company or a gym like Orangetheory in order to make it, a better, well-oiled machine, if you will, to save it money.
Yeah, to keep it simple, consider roughly 3-4 legs of the stool. Lighting and control of lighting is fairly basic. And then anything HVAC oriented in cooling and heating. And then technology and software controls to be smarter about the way energy gets used. During the day, different temperatures happen. Smart technology can make a big difference. So we software connect every facility that we implement. We put in brand new, the best, highest efficiency HVACs that are made by humans today. And we're seeing a good 50% energy reduction, for example, on the HVAC use and load, which is huge in today's world, especially given rising costs. So 4 legs of the stool, anything air, HVAC oriented, lighting, controls, and management of that energy in a very effective manner.
That is huge. And do you see any growth opportunities outside of, say, the physical fitness locations? I mean, this could be applied to basically any business, right?
It really can, Ken. We have so much demand right now. We get the choice of where we do business. We've done really well in what I call multi-locational businesses, like Orangetheory and Mitch's business, where there are 53 locations. We like to do projects where if we do 5 or 10 locations, we might as well do 1,000, 5,000, or 10,000. They tend to behave the same. That reduces the risk of our investment as well, which gives us a huge access to capital. We've raised over $1 billion for this business in the last 4 or 5 years, which has been exciting.
Wow. It's brilliant. And I bet you most people like me would have never thought that there was that much of a what am I looking for? I was going to say dichotomy, but the difference in terms of savings, so the ability to save that quantity, that amount of money from, say, HVAC. But then again, I think of even my own homes in the past when I've upgraded to more efficient, energy efficient air conditioning systems and was able to save hundreds. So if I could do that on a smaller level with a house, it could only magnify with a business. Let's go to Mitch. I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Mitch, but what are the biggest challenges you face in running? You have 53 Orangetheory locations. So the overhead in operating those locations must be enormous.
Yeah, no, it is, and honestly, HVAC and proper, climate control is one of the biggest things for our member, right? Like having a cool, like low humidity environment is very important for our members and running our classes. And we have, 60 locations across 9 states and Washington, D.C., and some of them are on the older side. So keeping up with aging equipment that's been run very, very hard is a huge challenge for us.
And the first thing people complain about if they go to a gym, you walk in, if it looks a little beat up or if it doesn't smell or look clean, the first thing it's a killer for a lot of people I know. They walk in, they leave, and that is all they talk about. So that's why you feel that is essential to keep Orangetheory locations looking, smelling, feeling a certain way, up to a certain level.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. I think our members are most concerned about having a comfortable climate. We typically have 30 to 45 hardworking, sweaty members in a class at a time. So having like cool temperatures and low humidity is extremely important to us. Without, proper HVAC, we cannot run our classes.
I hear you. And of course, you've been partnering here with Budderfly. And it's, again, for those who hear me saying it, it's Budderfly. What impact have you seen on energy costs since you've partnered with them?
Yeah, for us, we've seen roughly, as Al mentioned, like a 30% decrease in our energy usage. Our typical location uses roughly 6,500 kilowatt hours per month per location. So yeah, for us, yeah, we've seen like a 30% decrease in energy usage, and since partnering with Budderfly, that's we've been able to save 102,000 kilowatt hours of energy, which is equivalent to the annual consumption of 10 U.S. homes.
That's amazing. So now not only are you helping the environment, et cetera, but now you're also saving capital you could take and invest in opening another location.
Yeah, exactly. Right. A big win for us, right, is Budderfly fronts the capital. So then we can, take capital that we would have spent on HVAC units and, use that to invest in our team, new locations, and renovations on our current locations.
I love it. Al, let me ask you quickly. We had about 30 seconds left. What's a website for people to get more information?
Real simple, Ken. Butterfly, BUDD, 2 Ds, as in dog, .com. And welcome anyone to join us. We love what we do. We love the expansion opportunity in this country. With demand exceeding supply in this world, given the data center craze, we think we can solve a portion of that problem by just saving energy.
I got to cut you, Al, only because we're hitting a commercial hard break here. Al Subbloie, CEO and co-founder of Budderfly with 2 Ds, and Mitch Benson, Senior Vice President of Operations at Empire Portfolio Group, the good folks at Orangetheory. Thank you for coming on this morning.
Thank you, Ken.